Smoking causes cancer. Smoking causes cancer.
This film upholds the real picture of our daily life. Now, among several lethal diseases, breast cancer ranks second in the list. In India, according to ABP, a leading daily, approximately 1 lakh people become victim of it. Almost 80,000 people die every year. Dr. Prabhi Chaudhary predicts that the number of victims will be 25 lakhs within 2020. This disease bounces up as an epidemic because of a few factors: hesitation, shyness, ignorance, unawareness, superstition, intentional negligence, lame excuses, and a tendency of keeping it clandestine. If polio can be eradicated up to 90 to 95%, breast cancer can also be controlled. For this, we need to consult a doctor at an early stage. Thus, we can ensure a happy, healthy, and a long life.
Nippu, where are you now?
I'm in the house. Why? What happened?
Rather ask, what hasn't? A surprise for you, if you listen.
Tell me.
No. I won't tell you like this. You do one thing. You just meet me tomorrow morning. Only then I'll tell you.
Rahul, please. Tell me now what happened.
No, I won't. If I tell like this, it won't be a surprise. Then, a clue for you. Today is perhaps the happiest day in my life. Until I cannot help sharing you. Confirm me. Are you coming tomorrow?
I will come. As I have to say something to you.
Nippu, why are you so serious?
I'm not feeling well, Rahul.
At least listen the news first. Your body, mind and everything will be fine. So tomorrow morning at the steps of Ganges. Don't miss it. I'll wait for you.
All right.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Nupur. Hey Nupur, look at this. An advertisement for job in rural bank. What happened? Not feeling well? Are you okay?
No, uncle. I'm fine.
Then why are you so sad? Oh, sweetheart, I believe you're giving interviews with proper importance. Let the job come. Nothing to be worried about. Don't get frustrated now. Listen, it is very tough nowadays to get a government job. You have to understand this. I'm always with you. Just don't worry. As long as I live, you hardly need to worry. Don't be childish in front of me. Now just go and make a cup of tea for me.
Hey, listen. She's not a child. She's an adult. I can't bear her anymore.
Ah, Shipra, just shut up.
Oh, how nice. Don't pamper her so much. At this age, we were self-reliant.
Shipra? Can't you speak to Nupur just little politely, Shipra? After losing her parents in early childhood days, we are only hope for her. And the God has gifted her to us as we are childless, isn't it? And you?
Perhaps I think you aren't able to understand me. The way I scold her, even her parents would have done the same. And don't forget that to be childless is much more painful to bear for a woman.
I didn't want to hurt you. I know how much you love Nupur from the depth of your heart, just like her mother. I just want to say she shouldn't be emotionally hurt. That's why I scold you.
Well, so late. I'm waiting for you more than an hour. Come sit over here.
I was a little late. Kept you waiting. Sorry.
Okay, no. It's not a problem.
Now tell me, Rahul. Why did you call me?
Why are you asking this? A great news. What a news. Just guess. Okay, sorry. You may ask, what happens?
What happened?
Yeah, I can tell you, but on a condition.
What?
Shut your eyes.
Don't be childish, Rahul.
No, I'm not a child. Close your eyes.
I'm telling you, Rahul, don't be childish. I have to tell you
just
something.
close your eyes. Just close it. Don't open
Rahul,
it.
Rahul.
Until I say, just close it. Shut it. Shut it. Don't open it. You just don't open it. Now open.
What is this?
Oh, look.
Wow. You got a job. Good news. Really, a very good news.
Only this much.
I told you, na. A very good news.
What happened to you, Nupu? Why have you such a grim face? Whatever. Now when we'll get the job, I don't care. Before that, straight to honeymoon. My account is your accountability.
I won't be able to marry, Rahul.
What kind of dark joke is it, huh?
It's not a joke, Rahul. Rahul, I'm telling you, I won't be able to marry you, Rahul. You may find someone else for you.
Nippu? What happened? Can you tell me?
I cannot tell you. Please, marry someone else.
Why? What is my guilt?
I don't know, Rahul. I said, I don't know. Perhaps this is our last meeting. Please don't call me anymore.
Nippu. Nippu.
Rahul, I'll call you later. How are you?
I'm fine, and
I'm
you?
fine.
How are your parents?
Yeah, everybody is fine and nice at home. I heard you got a job. And then you forget me. It is as usual. I met Nupur, and she told me the good news about your job.
Nupur said.
Yeah, sure.
Did she say anything else?
Nothing substantial, but she looks frustrated and perturbed. What happened? Let's go for a tea.
No, sir, brother. Any other day.
No, come on, let's go. 2 tea, please. Come on, let's sit here. Rahul, if you don't mind, may I ask you something?
What?
For last few days, you and Nupur looks frustrated. It seems very depressing. Is there any problem between you two?
I don't know. I don't know anything. Suddenly she got it away. Without any reason. Quite perplexing. Even not receiving my calls.
Unbelievable. Without any reason.
5 to 6 months. It started from the day when I got the job. How strange. Subrata,
Yeah?
can you do a favor for me?
Obviously. Tell me.
Just for once, you met Nupur. Just tell her. Just receive my calls. For the last time, I want to speak to her.
Surely. I'll do it for you. I'll call her today. And you? Tonight. Don't worry. I'm with you always.
Hello, Nupur.
Rahul,
What the hell you were doing, Nupur? You wanna break up with me, do you?
Okay, let it be.
But how can you? For 6 long months, you don't receive a call of mine. Get it? Okay. Wish you a happy life. But would you keep a request of mine, please? Just once, for the last time, I wanna meet you, darling. Will you? So you won't come?
yeah, I will.
Okay. Tomorrow morning.
Tell me, Rahul, what do you have to say?
Nupur, you cannot understand my situation. Though I get jobs, still I don't have peace in mind.
I've already told you. Please settle with someone else. Find some other girl.
But why? Tell me why. At least I have a right to know. Why, Nupur? Why do you play with my emotion for a long time? For I never thought of you like this. You shattered my belief. You betrayed me.
I have not betrayed you, Rahul. Believe me, I have not betrayed you. I have not betrayed you.
I know. I hardly believe it. But tell me the exact reason. Then you find I'll go away from your life with a smile.
I'm not a betrayer. Rather, I've been betrayed by destiny, Rahul.
What?
I will tell you, Rahul. I will tell you everything, each and everything. Rahul, at childhood I lost my parents. My mother's death was a great tragedy in my life. Since childhood, we were very poor. Dad was a cardiac patient. He had blood sugar too. In spite of this, our small family was a happy family. But one fine day,
Please give my tiffin box.
Put it inside the bag. Okay.
You know, I think our union is going for a strike within few days. And it seems from owner's attitude that the factory will be shut down. Don't know what to do. Hey, aren't you well? Sitting with closed eyes.
I have pain in my chest and body as well for a few days.
Why? You didn't tell me? Listen, after sending Nupur to her school on time, make a visit to the primary health center.
No. Doctor will prescribe lots of medicine. It is just a wastage of money.
Listen, only do what I say. Don't talk too much. I'm leaving. I'm getting late. My darling Nupur, be a good girl and go to the school, okay? As your mom is not well. Bye.
Daddy! Hey, Daddy!
Yes, Nupur?
Don't you
Tell me.
forget what I asked for? Daddy, do you?
No. I didn't forget. Listen, be a good girl. Nupur, I'll bring those at the time of returning. Mwah. Okay, bye.
Mom, it hurts.
Wait, Nupur, let me comb you properly, darling.
Mom, hurry up, please. I'd go to play with me too.
Okay, you will go. Auntie, come. Have you a seat?
Okay. I thought of meeting you, but I was busy these days. I came to pond to fetch water
Yeah,
and thought to meet you.
it's kind of you.
We live in the same area, but we seldom meet.
Mom, let me go now. Pichku and Meetu are waiting for me.
Okay, darling, go, but return by evening. You know, your mom is not well.
Okay.
Don't be late.
Okay, all right. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
What happened to you? Aren't you well?
What to say, Auntie? For a long time, I'm not feeling well. There is fever and pain in my body.
Fever? For how many days? Consulted a doctor?
It will be all in vain. He'll ask for blood examination and prescribe lot of medicine and different tests. How can we bear the cost? From where we'll get so much money?
What nonsense are you saying? The symptoms you said were present in your mother's body also. After her death, everybody was saying that she had
Lesion in her breast.
She had breast cancer.
You know, your mother was married in our locality, so I know everything.
Okay, can you say me? Do you have same problems?
No. It's not like that.
Listen,
If you have same problems, those are not curable. Those are not good.
okay, I have to go now. I have to fetch water from pond. Okay then. See you later.
The factory is shut down. Facing the strike of workers' union, the notice of suspension of work for an indefinite time is hung. Nupur is growing up, increasing the cost of studies. On the other hand, the poor health of mind and yours. It's almost 15 days in a month as bedridden. Now, what new I can do at this age?
Hello, Aunt. Where did you go leaving your bucket yesterday? I filled in water for you.
Don't ask me that. Actually, I went to Nupur's house. I saw Mukti severely ill, but
Really? Mukti? What happens to her? I haven't seen her for a long time.
God knows. I think she's hiding something from us. As I heard from her, it seems her mother died of the same serious disease.
What is this?
Don't ask me that. The disease is lethal. Her mother died of the same breast cancer. You know, her mother got married in our locality, so I know everything. I think Mukti is having breast cancer.
Oh my god, it's a deadly disease. I won't go that way.
I am also worried. We all are her neighbors.
God knows what would happen now.
What are you thinking of? Sell these in the market.
What will happen to us now? Tuition fees of Nupur, cost of living. You know, I couldn't save a single penny for Nupur for last 4 months.
It is meaningless to think about all these. Here are 1,000 packets. Take them to the market and listen. There is no rice. And see, the school dress of Nupur is badly torn. See how much will it cost? Your medicine for blood sugar is not there.
will we get selling this? Okay. Nupur? Nupur?
Coming, Daddy.
Come here. Listen, get ready and start your study properly. Okay?
And Daddy, you must bring chocolates for me when you come.
Okay, sweetheart. Okay. I'm leaving, okay? Again, you got fever. In the morning, you were all right. So many times I've told you to consult a doctor. But reluctantly, you are taking medicine for last 7-8 months. Listen, do you have any other physical problem? If so, please tell me frankly. Listen, I'm really worried for you.
Initially, small rashes erupted on my mother's breast. She thought it will get cured. But within 7-8 months, the sores came out on her both breasts.
Oh my God, you haven't told me for once. No more delay. We'll go to doctor by tomorrow.
Mom didn't want to consult a doctor out of fear of being hated by people. Moreover, how could Dad arrange for such huge amount of money, even within that penury?
I don't care what people say. Disease can come to anyone. And how can we be so sure of huge cost of treatment? Listen, don't be late now. We'll go to the doctor tomorrow morning. Remember that you and Nupur, you two are everything for me. If anything happens to you...
Really? How will we be able to stay in this village? I don't know.
Careful.
Staying here with children have become such a huge problem.
Slowly.
So disgusting.
Be cautious.
She's coming.
Slowly.
Ask her.
Be very careful.
Where are they going?
Careful. Come.
They are coming.
From this side.
Ask. Okay.
What has happened? Hey, Nupur's mom. Where are you going?
She's not well. Got fever. Going to doctor. Let's go.
She's trying to hide from us. Whatever. How long she can hide?
Don't talk. Sin and sin. Only sin entails the world.
I heard a woman had the same disease.
Really?
Look, according to primary checkup, infection has spread up and you came too late. It is better to go for an operation as early as possible. For that, 2 breasts are to be cut off.
Doctor, can you treat her with medicine, avoiding the act of operation by any other possible means?
Look, already you are too late. Hereafter, we can't do anything.
Doctor, how much will it cost?
Approximately 30,000 to 40,000. Though it may cost less, but this operation is not done here. I'm giving an address of a private hospital in Kolkata. And I prescribe a medicine to prevent fever in pre-operation phase. Give this to her at regular interval.
What happened, Nupur? Why are you crying?
Daddy.
Does somebody beat you?
They've said they don't play with me.
Why? Do you have a quarrel with them?
No. No. They told that because of mom's disease, they won't play with me.
Don't cry, Nupur. Don't cry. We're there, na? Don't worry. Just don't worry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Okay, good girl. Let's do the study. Okay? Let's do. Hey, what happened?
No, nothing. Even after operation, people say so many things. How can I show my face?
Leave it. Just don't listen to what others say. We have to ignore them for the sake of Nupur's life. The operation will be held on day after tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll drop Nupur to your brother's house. Thereafter, hospital.
Oh, tell me, how have you arranged so much money for the operation?
From the bank deposit of Nupur. Leave this matter right now. Let the operation be done.
What if something happens?
No, nothing will happen to you. Everything will be fine. Everything will be all right. Okay? Listen.
So at last, after arranging money in exhaustive way, treatment was done. My mother was cured. I also returned from my uncle's place. But due to the superstition and prejudices of the village people, our life has turned into a nightmare.
Say, Anil. Got it. Only say. Without a grave sin, how can a woman lose her breasts?
Truly said. Intermittently, looking at her face is so unlucky.
Right.
You ask. Listen. Let us finish first, then you will start your walk. Why are you saying so? Don't pretend to be ignorant.
Oh, wow. How dramatic. Listen, we have children at home, all right? And you have a contaminous disease.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Day after day, these tauntings made her scared. She always used to hide herself to escape those hateful eyes. Alienation, extreme level of alienation had shelled her. I was too young at that time. I couldn't do anything for her, though I understood everything. Then, once more, we became victim of destiny. Within a year, we came to know that she has blood cancer. It was a tremendous blow for her family. Germs of breast cancer spread and circulated in her blood. She died in front of my eyes. We were helpless and we couldn't do anything. In these situations, it was not possible for my dad to arrange money for disease like blood cancer. We were merely helpless to do anything. After my mother's death, Dad was mentally shattered. I have already told you about my father's various diseases. Only within a year he left us forever. I was clueless about what to do, where to go, how to survive after losing both of my parents. My uncle lived in Kolkata, and I came to Kolkata with him.
Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Wake up! Oh, Daddy, please wake up! Daddy, wake up!
Don't cry, Nupu. Please don't cry. I can speculate the amount of grief of losing your parent early. I realize your mental situation. What? I can't understand how this tragedy makes you to get out of my life.
Rahul, I care for you too much to let you spoil your life for me.
What?
I don't understand how you will take this. My grandmother also died of the same disease. And I've already told you about my mother. And I fear that if I genetically inherit this deadly disease, then what will happen?
Nupu, how do you conclude that I'll leave you at this dire state after hearing this? I love you. I love you really more than my life. And you are educated enough. This disease is not a cause of shame. Rather, your notions are shameful. You need not to worry. Surely, it has treatment. As early as possible, I'll search for the doctor. You need not to worry.
Rahul, yesterday you were asking for doctors to treat breast cancer.
Yeah, tell. Do you got any news?
Listen carefully. Yokrai is an organization, an NGO. One of its organizers is my friend Samir.
They work on different social issues, including awareness for breast cancer.
This program is headed by Dr. Mandal. He lives abroad in London.
He uses to come twice or thrice in India in a year for awareness campaign.
He'll be in Kolkata tomorrow. Listen, I'm sending you Samir's contact number immediately.
You call him and must meet him tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Tell me, how can I help you people? The discussion between us will be completely safe and confidential.
Sir, my name is Nupur Pal. And he is Rahul, my closest friend and confidant.
Okay, you can carry on.
My mother died of breast cancer when I was just a child. I've seen how my mother faced social, mental, and physical humiliations in her life. As my dad couldn't earn much, she didn't receive proper treatment. Later, I also came to know my grandmother had died of cancer in breast. Both of them were victims of the same disease. So I am anxious that in any way, can I be a victim of it? Can this disease be genetically transferred to me?
The cause of your anxiety is pertinent. Can this disease be genetically transferred to you or not? Your concern is rational and justified. I'm extremely happy that you are aware of this and come to me at proper time. Okay, have you seen any abnormal symptoms in your body?
No, sir. But if you could tell me what are the primary symptoms of breast cancer, it would be enlightening.
Firstly, I can say in your case, after getting the report of your clinical test within 2 to 3 weeks, only then we can ascertain you whether your body is really carrying within it any faulty gene or not. Now I come to your second question. You never look at breast cancer as you look at other diseases. Your first conception is that every one of you do not consider cancer as you consider regular diseases. All victims of breast cancer must die. This notion is absolutely wrong. In these cases, at the beginning of the disease, on finding any symptoms with doctors, you do not consult. By hiding these diseases, you help to grow you to entail your lives gradually in the realm of death. Later, this disease invites your day of death. You take this disease different from other diseases which you regularly encounter. And the reason of this false discrimination lies in fear, shame, and superstition. Now, let me tell you what are the abnormalities which ought to be consulted by doctors. First, you need to know about your body in details. Then, you look at the abnormalities. Thus, you can feel the differences. Observe the position of breast. Does it remain where it is or not? Then how deformed it is. Thereafter, look at sizes of your breasts. Is there any disproportion? Then you need to look it is deformed or not. Then the skin surface of your breast should be smooth, shiny and glossy. When you find deviations and changes on the skin, there arises a scope for suspicion. This change of skin can best be understood with the analogy of an orange. At times gets thicker, at times gets thinner. Then it needs proper attention. Then look for whether the surface is uneven. Is there
Annihilation,
or not on the surface,
if there annihilation,
which is not cured for a long time? It is a matter of concern. Lastly, you should look for another symptom. Is there any dark vein which is visible or not? Other than this, if you examine regularly, you may find or feel a flesh lump. Press the flesh lump to see that is a real lump or not. Get it? These points is related to surface are to be observed. From surface, let's concentrate towards nipples, okay? The nipple has undergone any changes? Is it in the right position? Does the nipple go inward? You must note this. Is there any excretion of pus or blood? Finally, look, both the nipples are on the same line or not. If any of these deviations are present, then you must consult a doctor and take doctor's advice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time and giving me the details of this disease. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, your fees?
Fees? We'll let you know after getting the report. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Rahul, say.
Yeah, you must reach there at proper time tomorrow. Because I have to go to work after receiving the report from the doctor.
Rahul, I'm so very scared, Rahul.
Why?
Why aren't you understanding if something bad is revealed?
Nupu, you got frightened. Doctor told that nothing to worry.
Everything can be cured with timely treatment.
Don't scare. Come at proper time tomorrow.
Okay, I will.
Very good news for you. Your report reveals that there is no faulty gene in you. Now you're completely fit and fine. Really, you need not to worry anymore. Only advice I have for you that in future, if you face any problem, then please consult a doctor immediately. You must minutely examine your breast on a regular basis. If you find anything abnormal, immediately please consult a doctor. This is a very easy and simple process, which we promote through different organizations and move ahead. I'm also giving this book authored by me. It will give you all information about precaution, treatment, and remedies. Everything is written in this book.
Doctor, what are the tests which determine this disease?
Breast cancer is linked with many reasons. It may happen to males and females, both genders. After the age of 50, generally the breast cancer appears in both genders. It has relation with periodic cycle, marital engagement, and childbirth. Conceiving more than a single child generally lessens the chance of breast cancer. It has relation with breastfeeding. There are various reasons pertaining to respective lifestyles as well. There are several ways of a diagnosis. For example, thermography, breast self-examination, mammography, ultrasonography, MRI scan, and needle biopsy.
Sir, we are fearless and relaxed now because of your assurance. Sir, if you don't mind, your fees.
My fees? For profession, I went foreign, and now I stay there. Out of love for my country, at least once I come back in a year. My priority is to increase awareness of breast cancer. For this reason, I'm involved with different organizations. I appreciate your keenness to be aware of breast cancer. If this awareness campaign is spread in schools and colleges to build a network for reaching each and every commoner, through this network, in near future, we can arrange a national breast cancer screening program. Then it will be a matter of our national pride. If you convey this message to everyone, then that will be my fees.
I promise. This will be done.
Thank you. God bless you.
তবে একলা চলো রে তবে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে
Nupu, you are completely fine, that I know. Other than this, I have a better news.
Better news? Than my fitness?
Yeah.
What?
And the news is, the interview you have given for the rural bank, you have been selected. You got the job. What? Aren't you happy?
Rahul, I won't be doing this job. I'll create a voluntary organization.
Are you making fun?
No, Rahul. Rahul, just think once. Only because of lack of awareness, so many Nupurs are going away from so many Rahul's lives. So many people are victim of it. Only because they are behind this veil of unawareness. Rahul, I want to work for humanity, Rahul. I want to establish a voluntary organization in my mother's name. Mukti Voluntary Organization. Rahul, do you remember what we promised the doctor? I have to establish this organization in my mother's name. This will give peace to my mother's soul. Allow me to do whatever gives me peace. It will be a testimony to her. I'll marry you and we'll be happy and we'll be a great pair. In this venture, it will be great to have you by my side. Otherwise, I will have to go all alone. This is my final decision.
Napu, I always admire your thoughts. Still today, I am with you.
Today, our organization Mukti has completed its first year's journey. On this auspicious day, I'll advise only one thing to you. Don't hide this and consult doctors timely. It will be cured definitely if you consult at proper time. I underscore, this disease is curable. Lend me your ears. It is not the disease, but hiding it makes it shameful. So join our hands to fight against this disease. Let us join our hands to make a healthier world.
Nupu, being a lover of you forever, I'm more proud than happy. You show me the meaning of love. Let love and share the rays of love.
No, Rahul. This was only possible because of your support. At times, I thought of leaving you. But you never let me part ways. You were always supportive. For the rest of our lives, we will sail together.